Well, hey there. Um, it's just, gosh, my camera quality is really bad. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. But oh well, I'll fix that in the weeks to come. It's just been a while since I've done any kind of update, and a lot has happened. I'm in the process of revitalizing this channel and switching back to this channel from having done another channel and then yet another channel. I never really got them off the ground. So I'm migrating content back to this channel, and I wanted to just do kind of an update. At this point in my life, I am now officially fully disabled, and I'm still coming to terms with that. I'm going to be on fixed income, and that's kind of a hard thing to have to confront or work with. But I'll get there. Just take some readjusting, I think. I had cancer a couple of years ago, and it was fairly advanced. It was colon cancer, and luckily we caught it just in time. It appears that the cancer is still really localized to the actual tumor in my colon. And the saving grace there is that there's not a lot of circulation in the colon. There's not a lot of blood flow there, or lymphatic drainage there. So colon cancer develops slowly, and then it gets to a certain point, and at stage 4, you're metastatic, and there's nothing they can do for you. So they caught me at stage 3, and removed the tumor. This was in 2017. But I'm still having a lot of pain from where they took the tumor out, and am thus disabled. So that's been a problem. I've just spent a lot of my time lying down, which is frustrating. But again, you just get through it. You just do what you have to do, right? Yeah. Life is both interesting and extremely boring. Interesting as far as my internal world having to adjust to this new condition and where I'm at, and extremely boring in relation to what I'm able to actually do in life. I'm a bit disengaged, and I don't consider that a good thing. But a lot of that is energetic, and a lot of that is monetary. There's just a lot that I can do, so I spend way too much time playing on my phone, surfing the web, lying down. I have to do a lot of lying down. So there's definitely some quality of life issues there. But like I said, I'm still in the process of adjusting, and hopefully I'll be able to find my balance, and I'll be able to actually start engaging with other people a little bit more. I need to make friends. I need to get out of the house. I need to just have just a few things a week that I kind of do on a regular basis. But ever since recovering from my surgery, which was traumatic, it was my first surgery that I'd ever had, and it was pretty awful recovering from that. And the chemo was traumatic and sent me to the hospital with almost every single infusion. I had these GI tract chemical burns all the way down my esophagus and in the lining of my stomach. And it trashed my immune system as well. So, and then from 2018 through mid 2018 all the way through almost the end of last year. I was in and out of the hospital with a small bowel obstruction that was due to the radiation treatments and scarring from the radiation treatments. So, I mean, I've just, in the last 3 years, I've been in the hospital, I don't know, more than 20 times, easily. At one point, they thought I had a pulmonary embolism, but it turns out I was just really, really, really dehydrated. I had 4 surgeries last year. They removed my gallbladder. They tried to clear the obstruction a couple of different times, and they couldn't get to it. And then in September, I had another surgery, and I was like, look, I just have to keep coming back in here and getting the stomach pumped for a week at a time so that I don't die from the buildup of fluids in my guts. And I can't live like this. It's like every 2.5, 3 weeks, I was back in the hospital, just barfing my guts out and having to have my stomach pumped for 4 or 5 days at a time. And when that's happening, you can't take anything by mouth. They don't even give you ice. You get a cup of water and a sponge on a stick to moisten your mouth with. It's really awful. So I lost a lot of weight. Yay! Well, not that I needed to at this point in my life. I got really chunky there before my cancer was discovered, and now we know why. God, I'm kind of all over the place. But by September of last year, I said, look, this is a large medical group. There's got to be some surgeon that can get in there and figure out what is going on and clear this obstruction, because I refuse to live like this. This is actually making me suicidal. Life is not worth living. There's no point in me having had my cancer cured if I'm still going to be bouncing in and out of the hospital every month. I mean, what's that all about? That's ridiculous. So I did get a surgeon to agree to do it. She was very compassionate. She was the woman who removed my tumor, and she actually found that there was a portion of my colon that had become twisted. So she removed it, and hooray, I haven't had any problems since, which is fantastic. I'm still getting migraines. I still, of course, have the pain from where the original tumor was removed. And I'm taking a number of medications in order to manage that. They're not opioids. They're nervous system drugs to try and calm down my nerve response. I suspect there's some kind of a pinched nerve from where they removed the tumor, because it was at the juncture of my sigmoid colon and the upper part of the rectal structure. There's a lot of muscle in there, and I think it's just one of those things. I think there's a pinched nerve there, and there's no way anybody can get in there to fix that, So yeah. So in that sense, life, I guess, is kind of interesting. As part of revitalizing this channel, though, I am going to start doing tarot readings. I've been wanting to do that for a really long time, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But I'm thinking I'm going to have Tarot Tuesdays. I'm going to try and do more regular uploads. So I think I'll do like Mondays or over the weekends will be some kind of a vlog. Tuesdays will be either a Tarot Tuesday or a Tea Tuesday if I end up doing it, like a chit-chat kind of update on a Tuesday. And I think Wednesdays will be whisper videos, whisper Wednesdays. So I'm going to try and hold myself to that. It's a little challenging, but I think if I can get myself organized and record things in advance and get them scheduled, I think that can work out. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Haven't really been doing music lately. Again, it requires a certain amount of energy, and I just haven't had it in me. Haven't done any drawing, haven't done any painting or crafting. I just haven't been doing any kind of creative work because it does, it comes from a certain place within me that has just felt kind of inaccessible due to my pain and my energy levels. So I'm really going to try and get back into that. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to say hello. And I can't decide if I want to shave my head again. I really like the shaved head look, but I'm also kind of thinking that maybe I want to go back to bleaching. And it's at that length. It's like I dislike it when it's at this particular length because it shows right here how much thinner the growth is. The post chemo. I just have like some really severe thinning here. And when I shave it, you can't tell. When it gets to this length, you can really tell. But if I bleach it platinum again, I don't know. What do you think? My headphones are dying. The audio quality might end up sucking on this, and if so, I apologize. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and let you know what's happening with my channel. I am genuinely going to try and create a sense of community here. I do think I have things to offer. It's just a matter of getting it together and making it happen. So, peace be with you.